we have our chair, we have our table, and we have a laptop. We may have a pillow under us to give us the right height to work from our table, and we may have a footrest under our feet to give us the stability that we need, a binder and some books. We've tucked in as close as we can. Our bum is to the back of the chair, our shoulders are anchored on our chair, and our elbows are at 90 degrees to working on our keyboard. Now what are we going to do about our laptop screen and a desktop screen if you have a desktop? So if you're working from a laptop, if it's too closed, we tend to slouch and use our laptop like this. So anchor your shoulders into the back of your chair and clamshell open your laptop so that you can sit back in your chair and see the whole screen without slouching. However, if you can, the ideal height of your monitor is actually the top of your monitor at eye height. So how are we going to do that with a laptop? With a laptop, we grab some books or a box and we stack our laptop on top. And now we can get our laptop screen at the height of our eyes. We actually naturally have a 15-degree gaze downwards, so that's why you want the top of the screen at eye height, so naturally our eyes go into the middle of the screen. For a desktop, this is easy. You can just raise and lower the monitor. For a laptop, you actually need to put the whole device on books or a box, or you might even have a laptop stand. However, we cannot use our keyboard up here. This is not good for our shoulders. So if you are going to put your laptop on a box to get your monitor at the right height, you will need an external keyboard and mouse. So that's a couple pieces of equipment that I would suggest finding, locating, buying, ordering online that you can use with your setup if you are going to put your laptop on a box and get it to the right height for the screen. If you have a desktop, it's a different story. You already have your keyboard and mouse all set for you. So that's how we set up our monitor height for our desk. Now, if we have two monitors, I know some of you have two monitors, you want both monitors again at that same height. So you might be using a laptop and a desktop. If you're using them 50-50, you want the seam to be in the middle. So that seam of both screens right down the middle of your vision, one monitor on this side and one monitor on this side. Angled a little bit in sometimes will give your neck a little bit of a break from that rotation. If you use one monitor more than the other, you can put that monitor a little bit more into your center focus and have your other monitor off to the side if it's just more of a reference point that you check once in a while. Again, the height of the monitors should be the same. The top of the monitor should be at eye height for both.